Jennifer Lopez has never shied away from transformation, but her latest role as Aurora in the Broadway revival of Kiss of the Spider-Woman pushed her in ways even she didn't expect. The multi-hyphenate star recently revealed that going platinum blonde for the character left her feeling anxious at first, describing the dramatic shift as a whole transformation that went far beyond hair color. Speaking in a candid backstage interview, Lopez admitted she had reservations about taking such a bold step. "I was worried," she confessed. "It's a big change. You don't realize how much something like hair color can shift your entire energy until you look in the mirror and see a completely different person staring back at you." The transformation was part of a larger creative process as Lopez stepped into one of the most complex roles of her career. Kiss of the Spider-Woman, a revival of the 1993 Broadway musical, tells the story of a political prisoner and his cellmate who copes with the grim reality of incarceration by imagining a glamorous movie star. The titular Spider-Woman Lopez's role required her to embody that fantasy, part seductress, part savior, and part illusion. For Lopez, the platinum blonde look wasn't just a cosmetic adjustment. It became an essential part of her interpretation of Aurora. "She's this dreamlike figure, almost too perfect to be real," Lopez explained. "I wanted the look to capture that. The blonde made her otherworldly, but it also made me feel vulnerable in a strange way. It forced me to find her humanity beneath all the glamour. The transformation process, which took hours in the stylist's chair, involved a complete shift in Lopez's appearance. A risk she says she took only after serious discussion with the creative team. "We tested a few shades before committing," she said. "At first, I thought, oh my God, this is too much. But once we started shooting the early visuals and costume tests, I saw what they were going for. It clicked." Lopez's longtime hairstylist, Chris Appleton, who has helped craft some of her most iconic looks, was behind the dramatic change. According to Lopez, Appleton encouraged her to embrace the challenge. Chris said, "If we're doing it all the way," she recalled with a laugh. "He's fearless, and that energy pushed me to go for it." The result, Lopez said, was a moment of reinvention that mirrored her journey as a performer. "I've played so many versions of myself over the years, the singer, the dancer, the businesswoman, but Aurora demanded something different. I had to let go of Jennifer and become this completely new creature." Critics and fans alike have been quick to praise her daring new image, with early photos from rehearsals and promotional materials going viral online. Social media lit up with reactions, calling her transformation mesmerizing and iconic. But Lopez emphasized that the physical change was just one piece of a much deeper evolution. "It's not about vanity," she said. "It's about storytelling. When I looked in the mirror and saw that platinum hair, it reminded me that transformation, real transformation, starts with the willingness to let go of comfort." This willingness to take risks has defined Lopez's decades-long career, from her breakout role as Selena to her boundary-pushing Super Bowl performance and her recent work on This Is Me. Now asterisk. Each project, she says, has required her to confront her fears and redefine what she's capable of. People see the finished product, the performances, the red carpets, but they don't always see the doubt that comes before it. Every new chapter brings a little fear. The trick is to use that fear as fuel. Lopez admitted that embodying Aurora has been emotionally demanding. The character's mix of allure and melancholy mirrors the duality that Lopez herself has often explored in her art. "She's strong, but she's also fragile," Lopez said. "There's beauty in that contradiction. That's what makes her, and honestly, what makes any woman, fascinating." As rehearsals intensify and previews approach, Lopez says she's finally feeling at peace with her transformation. "Now, when I see myself in the mirror with that hair, it feels right. It's not Jennifer trying to be someone else anymore. It's Aurora, fully alive." Reflecting on the experience, Lopez added that taking creative risks continues to keep her inspired after more than 3 decades in the spotlight. "I think the moment you stop being scared is the moment you stop growing," she said. "And right now, I'm growing, even if it means going blonde to do it." With Kiss of the Spider-Woman poised to be one of Broadway's most talked-about revivals of the year, Lopez's daring transformation, both inside and out, is proving that reinvention remains her greatest superpower.